When people are released from jail, they have the responsibility to appear in court. But some of these people choose to go on the run.
They go back home to mommy.
And that is when these guys come into the picture. So sit back and listen to the Off the Hook podcast with Chad and Rob.
Very fine people on both sides.
These are real stories, but the names have been changed.
Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hey guys, Rob here.
I'm Chad. What's up?
Man, it's another exciting episode coming to you. Man, hey Chad, how you like my shirt I wore today for you?
Oh, Willie.
Oh, Willie, man. I bought this in Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay.
When I was there last.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? I saw it. I was going through my drawers this morning trying to figure out what kind of shirt to wear because I know we were doing a podcast.
Yeah, like switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, so I was like, Willie. I got to bring Willie in the picture here. So I can't wait. I'm gonna try to go see him when he comes to Wilmington here.
Let's hope he makes it.
Very slowly. He's like 95 or something.
I don't know. He's old.
Yeah, but he's still kicking.
Yeah.
But have you heard his son, Lucas Nelson?
No.
Sounds just like him.
Yeah.
And very good musically too. He's very talented.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta check him out. I gotta introduce you to that. Other than that, man, they canceled schools today because of it's supposed to be this.
Yeah, we got like a big old
storm,
some kind of thermal wind thing coming through all on the East Coast,
and really ain't much happening.
Not at this moment, no. But I hope it kind of goes somewhere else.
Yeah,
Veers away.
I can't believe they canceled school because of it.
Yeah, a lot of them did. Yeah,
because school's about halfway done by now. It ain't, but rained a little bit.
Right. Yeah. Well, I think at least my daughter, she was doing online stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Which is crazy. They've been back in school, and then like in one day, you got to figure out how to sign in and do all the online stuff.
Oh yeah.
You hadn't been, it's been a while since that took place.
Yeah.
So, you know, to figure it out in one day and then return back to school the next day, I don't think a lot's going to get done today.
No, I ain't like. There's so much going on. They're ripping out my kitchen right now, so it's.
Yeah.
I was drinking coffee out of a styrofoam cup this morning. It sucked. I got to do that for a few weeks. I'm not happy about it, but whatever. It is what it is. But we got some really cool news to tell everybody here. We haven't even advertised it yet, have we? I mean, you put it on the website, but you haven't really.
Oh yeah, I just
advertised.
literally before we started this, I just changed. I did the artwork for our event.
Yes,
I do them, and so I get to talk with Dog and kind of run some stuff by him. Dog the Bounty Hunter and his wife Francie, and I'll send him some AI picture stuff that I do.
Yeah,
and they either say yay or nay, and then they'll share it if they really like it.
Hold on. By the way, don't you hate having to wait because you use it so much? You have to get a wait. The 12 hours.
Yeah, those of you who use ChatGPT know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
because like if you use it, like it gives you so many times each day, and then after that it cuts you off and it tells you what time you can resume. In fact, I'm coming back up on my time I can resume.
Yay!
It's like 11:45 I can resume, and like it stops me. But like if you don't get your prompts right, to get your picture right, you're like try to correct it, and then it like says nope, you're done unless you want to buy. I'm like I do, but I don't want another monthly payment on something stupid.
I know, right?
That I can get this tomorrow if I just wait. So I can wait. A lot of people can't wait.
So
anyway,
get back to our news. I'm gonna pull it up while you're doing.
Yeah, Dog contacted me yesterday. Was like, hey, I want my daughter to come to the event, Cecily, and so she is going to be at the event. If you are familiar with the show, you'll know who Cecily was. And are you showing the new artwork?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna switch over.
This hadn't even been put on social media yet.
Exactly. So you guys are the first one. All right. So this is my computer here. All right. Yeah. So Dog the Bounty Hunter and Leland Chapman and
Cecily
Chapman. She's going to be here. same time and date, April 19th, at the
warehouse on water.
Warehouse,
This is literally like 100 yards from our office down in downtown Wilmington.
Tickets are on sale now. Here's all the details. You get VIP. If you get the tickets, you get the VIP experience. You get to sit in for the live podcast that we're doing. You get to ask them questions.
Yeah, you get to participate and ask some questions. You get to spend, roughly an hour. If these are, who you really liked watching the show and you want to be around. I mean, the other people will get to come in, but it's going to be, hey, take your picture. How you doing?
Yep.
All right, next.
So get your tickets.
It's kind of like that. The VIP, you're going to get more of an experience. So.
So click on this link here, and I'll take you over here, and you to TickPick, and you can buy your tickets, and you can join us and have a daggone good time. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good event. He's got some more stuff that he's trying to talk to me about adding to the event. So
maybe auctioning off a dinner.
Yeah, there's talk of that too.
There's all kinds. So if you want, if you want to come out.
Yeah, so just pay attention to our social media. We'll be putting out more of this, and he will too as well. As he.
Do you know? Do you have any questions you're going to ask? I mean, I know we've known him for years. I've known him for years.
There's an episode that me and my wife laugh at when we used to watch it. I mean, as a bondsman, bounty hunter, whatever you want to call us,
right?
We kind of watch it, and like some guys don't like them, and and a lot of it is entertainment. But it's real. It's real, how we do stuff kind of, but the different reasons, people like or dislike it. But there was one episode in particular that we used to think was hilarious. A dude, so dog always catches the guy, and then he rides in the back seat while his wife at the time, Beth, would drive. He's back there, hanging out with the guy, giving him a cigarette.
Right.
It's kind of what we do. We calm him down when it's all over.
Yeah.
Because we want the car ride to be a nice ride back to the jail.
Yeah.
So you kind of like sit back there, and he gives them cigarettes and whatever, and hey, little pep talk. Why'd you do what you did?
Right.
Trying to change their ways. And there was one guy in particular that got caught. I think he was with an escort or hooker.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember you telling me about
it. It was so funny. He was like, he goes, "Hey man, why'd you pick up a hooker?" He goes, "Sometimes if you want to change it up, you just got to put a wig on her." I was like, love advice from Dog the Bounty Hunter, man.
Who's had like 20 kids?
I was like, I bet it's fun at your house. Here, put this on.
I have no idea. I haven't really thought about it because I talk to Leland all the time, and dog. I haven't really thought about any questions. I'm gonna have to try to figure that one out. That's gonna be interesting. But if you guys come and do the VIP experience, you get to ask them yourselves live on our podcast, which will be aired on YouTube and Spotify and all the other good little things that we're on. And it's gonna be fun. I think we're gonna have like we'll have food, drinks.
Yep.
Speaking of, we got to say hello and thank you to our damn sponsors.
Yeah, we can't forget.
We've got a couple. So we have a couple of new sponsors, but some of them are not up here because we don't have the artwork yet. But let me switch this over real quick. Boom! Off the Hook Bail Bonding presents all of our sponsors. The NCBAA. Thank you very much.
Pink Monkey Monitoring, thank you guys. And the NABA, Michelle Eskenazi, thank you very much.
Guitar Pickers, boys, thank you so much. They take care of me every time I go in there for all your guitar needs. Thank you.
Momentum Distillery, our friend Hunter, he's going to be there.
Yep. And Gross Law Group.
Yep. And
McGee Law Firm, baby.
They're the new ones. McGee.
Yay.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Jimmy. He's the man.
See you out there. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. And one more. is Cousins Deli up here, the pizzeria.
Yeah, Cousins Deli.
They're sponsoring us, and we want to say thank you again for all of your support. If it wasn't for these guys right here, all these sponsors here, we would not be able to do this. And I want to say thank you to every single one of them from the bottom of our hearts. Me and Chad's tiny
you guys.
hearts.
Thank you for helping us put this event on. We hope to have a great event. And anyway, well, let's jump off of that and let's get on with them.
I found this thing on, I go on YouTube and I'm looking at little videos that we can kind of show everybody, kind of get everybody their own thoughts and views, right?
Right.
And I thought about, how in my family, we have a lot of conservatives, but you have some liberals in there also. And I've got some friends that are liberals, but we all get along. We don't hate each other of it.
Yeah.
But I saw this video and I thought it was very interesting. It was another like a YouTuber that come up with this. So let me see if I'll get this started. Come on. There we go. All right, here we go.
A blessing. More and more people are finally waking up.
When I was a liberal and I would confront a conservative who had different beliefs than I did, 99% of the time, they would engage me with the ideas. They would tell me what they thought and why. Or they would maybe just kind of brush me off like, okay, classic liberal. They would never come for me personally, like my character or any sort of like ad hominem, and they certainly would never cut me off as a friend or a family member or whatever. It has been the complete opposite experience as a conservative. So not only have I had friends cut me off, like lifelong friends, I have family members cut me off because I have conservative views. They don't even try to engage me on points, they just cut me off. But I have never, truly like never, had any liberal really engage me on a point, on the central point. But it's actually hilarious how publicly those liberals will stitch me and be like, oh my gosh, this girl, she's like so gross and how she looks and where's her man and all these things. And it's like, you're just publicly showing the world that you have no backing to your idea and that you have nothing intelligent to say to my points. Like the worst you'll hear from a conservative in my experience is like, you're a liberal snowflake, whatever. But I mean, it is like cruelty on the left. It's actually insane.
Hey, this is not a surprise. In case you didn't know, CBS News published the result of a study proving that indeed liberals are 3 times more likely than conservatives to block and unfriend people over politics.
I'm telling you, it happens, man. I'm telling you, I saw that. I was like, very interesting, because it's like that, man. Like conservatives here, we'll pick on your purple hair and your damn and your damn nose ring and and say whatever, snowflake, and just keep on moving. But liberals, if you disagree with them, they're going to come out and you start screaming. Yeah. Try to run you over like they did, like it's bad.
Yeah. I'm just listening to a podcast on Stephen Crowder that has about liberalism and like how you see most of them, like up in Minnesota, are mostly white females.
That's the problem with America.
Yeah. Well, we know that, but like they go into depth on what's going on with them. It's pretty good episode.
Well, speaking of liberals and how they like backing everybody else but us.
Yeah.
There's a story I've read it a few times. It's come across my feed, and I think I've got to share it, man. Because it's exactly the reasoning why North Carolina did away with bail reform. It's because of this shit right here. So this story comes out of Nashville, Tennessee. This came out last week. I don't know when it happened, but it was here lately. And just surprisingly, and I hate it for the lady. This is a 34-year-old woman was raped to death on the front steps of a Nashville, Tennessee church in public under streetlights, caught in progress by firefighters. Her accused killer, you know what he was?
Somalian.
A 39-year-old Somali repeat offender with multiple identities and 16 prior sexual battery, indecent exposure, trespass, drug offenses, and more.
Wow.
So you tell me, and look at him.
That was put out by David Harris Jr.
Yeah.
So I mean, pretty legit source.
Yeah, yeah. It's been all over my feed. So, I mean, if we can't get behind, all right. So, the people in Somalia, they live different than we do. They live like they're they're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. How about that one?
Yeah, I mean, is there really like some kind of genetic thing going on with them? I mean, they kind of have like certain traits that you can
Like
spot.
a big head,
Like a big head, like
big old watermelon head.
yeah, and like them little like shark teeth, little baby fowl,
Man, I don't
dolphin
know,
teeth
dude.
or whatever they got
Well,
going
I tell you what, Alien Omar.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like when she talks, she's like hawking a loogie. I can't stand her. I can't stand that woman. I don't know why she's able to even run for public office. I mean, for a long time, I thought in order to run in our government, to be in our government, a congresswoman, congressman, whatever, or house, that you got to be a U.S. citizen. That's what I thought.
Right.
But evidently not.
Right.
Why the hell not? Other countries are not doing it.
Hmm.
Like, why are we doing it? It's just because I think because of that, it gives opportunity for other people in other countries to take advantage of the U.S. and our tax dollars, and that's what they've been doing all these years.
Yeah. Yeah. And I see
and
them
the
creeping
Democrats want votes, and that's how they do it. We'll just let you get away with it. Just vote for us.
Right. Right.
So,
well,
it's like this, like the voter fraud, like the what's that? The new law that's being passed right now, the voter ID.
Voter ID. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I mean, they're saying it's racist and everything. It's not racist.
I saw a video. They walking around asking people in lower income neighborhoods. What do you think about IDs? Have an ID? I got an ID. Like, are you capable? Yeah, I've got an ID.
Yeah.
It was common. Everybody they asked. I mean, so it's kind of BS that they come up
Right.
with this rule. And I think the other one was because of married like spouses or something. And
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's the difference between flying on an airplane and driving a car or going to an event that you got to have your ID for?
oh yeah,
Going to
That's
a
right.
bar.
That's right. Yeah.
Let
me see your ID.
Yeah, I think
Right.
it's all just
Yeah.
playing with stuff. So, other than that, man, did you hear that in Iran we keep taking out the leaders?
Yeah,
One
so
leader of-
I hear they elected a new one or appointed one, and
He gets taken out.
he lasted about a day, I think, if that.
When are they gonna learn, bro? You just gonna keep?
You're
keep,
next, buddy. No,
No, not
not
me.
me.
Not me. No. Daddy Trump, no. Don't shoot.
Yeah. Well, they need to be done with that over there, though. Honestly.
Yeah, because I'm tired of paying these gas prices.
Well,
Jesus.
I mean, everybody wants the best. I mean, they want this and that, but there is sacrifices that will happen,
Right.
unfortunately,
Right.
for the greater cause of what is to come.
Yeah, but
is
that's
what you're in hopes of.
To me, though, that's the last thing you need to do is jack up oil prices, especially when it's
Yeah, it hinges on everything. Food, I get it, but that's where we're at. So
yeah.
but they do need to get out of there. I think they make sure that they've done enough to ensure that they're not going to.
We see Bill Maher. Bill Maher was like, "Hey,
I saw where he said about Trump if he does
Venezuela, Cuba, and Iran,
correct all three, that he should get the Nobel. Wow,
take them out."
Yeah,
that's right. So, our story of the week.
Yeah, so we're gonna do Lucy.
Yeah, well, Lucy
the druggie that
she was a meth head, I think, or heroin. The meth or heroin.
This is one of the two.
It is
of
one of the
those
damn-
felony charges. Decent bond, not incredibly big, but
Right.
if I recall. But yeah, this was kind of. I think I helped you on, but I wasn't. I don't know if I was around when you had to go do this one.
Right.
So you started off. What all went on?
All right. So I get this. I knew. I've known this girl for a long time. So me and her cousin went to high school, grew up in school together.
Yeah, I remember a little bit more about it.
And I knew her through him, just like her coming to the house when she was little, because she was like a couple years younger than us. So she lived down here,
Mhm.
and she had gotten in trouble a couple of times, like small trouble.
Right.
And we bonded her out. And the first time she was like, "Hey, I'm such and such cousin." I'm like, "Oh, I ain't seen you in forever. How you been? What are you doing in there? Just get talking to her, right?"
Yeah.
So let me explain to you something about Lucy here. Lucy is cray. Lucy called me one day from the jail crying. Because we ain't heard from her for a while. And she did everything she was supposed to. And she's like, "Hey, I got all this money. I just, I won a lawsuit and blah, blah, blah. I got money to pay it. I know I got co-signers and everything." I'm like, "Okay, cool. Well, all right, I'll get you out because I know you." Now, one thing you always told me, Chad.
What's that?
Don't do a bond unless you feel like you can put your hands on them.
Right.
I've always there's a few key little things that Chad's always told me that has stuck with me. That's one of them.
That little pearl was from David Beasley.
Yeah.
He told me, and it stuck with me.
And another one is just because the light bills do, don't mean you have to do it.
Yeah. A little bit up front mean a lot in the rear.
Yep. So, these little things have stuck with me over time. All right. So, Lucy here, we go get her out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's a $25,000 bond.
Okay.
It's a hefty little bond.
Yep.
So we do the bond, and she puts her, she paid off house, brand new house off Gordon Road up here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right. So she put, our house up for collateral. I'm like, all right. So we're collateralized, got the money, we're good to go, right?
Feel good about it.
All right, feel good about it.
Right.
Well, some time goes by, and I get a forfeiture in the mail. And of course, when you get them, you're like, "Oh my God, it's another problem."
Yeah.
Well, you open up the envelope and I see the name, and I'm like, "You got to be shitting me." I'm like, "Damn it. Now, what are we going to do?" Well, I figured because I knew her and, and everything that we had, we kind of figured, what's going on. Mm-hmm. Well, it sounds like to me, she went and got some money off of her house, and she got she didn't pay the money back. So the bank took her home. This is the whole time we were before she missed court.
Right.
And we didn't hear nothing. So the bank took her home. So I'm like, "Oh God, now we got
Yeah.
So now we got to figure this out." So I'm calling around. I talked to her mama. Her mama goes, "Well, she got bad on drugs again." Well, no shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "So where's she at?" Well, she's in a rehab here in Tennessee. It was in Tennessee. It was near Nashville. So another reason, wear a shirt today. So I'm like, "All right, so what's up?" And she's like, "Well, she wants to handle this. She's about to get out any day now." I'm like, "Okay, great. So what do we do?" And she goes, "Well, see if you could talk to her about coming back to handle her stuff." I'm like, "All right, well, this is going to be a pain in the ass." So it took me about 2 to 3 weeks to convince her, "Hey, come on back. And when you get to Raleigh, just let me know, and I'll, we'll have a van to pick you up so you can do your rehab here." Because she was going to do it here too.
So Raleigh, for those of you who don't know, is about 2 hours drive for us.
Yeah. Well. Oh, so this is good stuff. I'm getting to the good part.
That's a airport. We have another airport here, but Raleigh's a larger hub.
Yeah, it's capital North Carolina.
Yeah.
So here comes the good part.
Uh-huh.
She goes, "Okay." She goes, "Well, I ain't got no money." I was like, "I'll buy you a ticket."
Yeah.
And she goes, "Well, you would do that?" I was like, "You damn right I would."
$25,000 bond, you betcha.
I'll buy your ticket. So I bought her a ticket. I took the chance and bought her a ticket. The whole time I'm telling Chad about this, right? He's like, "Well, I hope it works." I'm like, "Yeah, me too, because if not, we're going to Nashville."
Yeah.
So I get her a ticket, and I knew when she was landing. I kept up with it, the whole nine. So I get up there to Raleigh early, right? I'll let RPD, Raleigh police,
the airport police.
The airport police.
Yeah.
So I let them know what's going on, and they were like, "All right, cool, no problem. We're gonna get her up from the terminal."
Yeah.
I'm like, "All right, cool." So I'm gonna sit here and hang out by the exit where everybody walks out. I said, "If you're gonna be up at the terminal, this is what she looks like."
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that she didn't look like her picture.
Really?
Yeah, dude. And she got past them. Oh yeah. And I'm sitting there because I ain't got much faith in local PDs.
Yeah, we've had bad experiences with them guys helping.
So I'm sitting at the exit looking, I'm like, I thought they were supposed to get her. And she's walking towards me. I'm like, well, ain't no time like the present.
Yep.
Ain't nobody around. I'm glad I got my cuffs on me. I'm like, hey, Lucy. She's like, what? What are you doing here? I'm like, yeah, show me your hands. And I'll put her in handcuffs. And next thing you know, here come all the cops running around. I was like, yeah, here she's right here. Well, she don't look like that no more. I'm like, I told you she might not, but whatever. So
Did you only give them one picture?
I gave him a couple pictures.
Okay, because I mean that's one thing is like, give people like a picture and like it's got to look exactly like that. That's why I give variations of, if you can,
right? So I get her in handcuffs and she's mad, boy. She's mean mugging the hell out of me. I can't believe you done that this to me. I'm like, look, I can't believe you went all the way to Nashville, didn't tell me, didn't miss
you
court
left
date.
the court's jurisdiction without permission.
And I was like, and that's $25,000. Well, I had to have my house. I was like, you ain't got your house no more.
Yeah, we done checked. You ain't got your house.
You ain't got your house. I'm not a dumb.
Yeah.
And so Lucy was mad, boy. And so the cops took her from me.
Yeah.
And they took her and served her in Raleigh there. And then her mama calls me later. I can't believe you, asshole. You lied to me. I'm like, well, sorry. I didn't lie to you. I just didn't tell you all the truth.
Omitted some stuff.
Yeah. So Lucy got taken away. Now
she wasn't forthcoming with me.
I think Lucy has gotten out, and I've seen her in trouble a time or two after that. But after that, I don't know where she's at now.
Yeah, well, not
good riddance.
Unfortunately, she's on her own.
Yeah, thank God Lucy's gone.
Right. So,
well, that was the story of Lucy. I figured,
nice little
a little trickery.
Yeah. Well, we have to, man. I mean, y'all got to remember, we're not dealing with people that are on the up and up with us.
No, they're not.
In an ideal liberal world where unicorns and rainbows exist, we could just take everyone on their word and it would all be perfect.
Yep.
But unfortunately, that does not exist.
Right.
So we have to be sneaky as well.
Yep. Well, and I don't mind being sneaky from time to time. It's kind of fun,
Yeah. But anyway, so it got resolved.
And that's $25,000 that we didn't have to pay. Thank the good Lord.
Correct. No, we got a 5,000 coming up on us that we need to take care of.
The dude's been
we're going up to Pennsylvania. If you know who you are and you're watching.
The dude's been talking with us.
Yeah, I know.
And it's not even his fault. It's the damn district attorney and his attorney.
We can't get attorneys to do their work, and the guy's already done his part.
Yeah.
It's just paying them amount of
money.
He's
already paid it.
Yeah, but we can't get them to go to court to fix it, and we're running out of time.
Yeah.
What would you do?
What would you do? Yeah, I know, right? I don't know, dude. Like this is it's wild.
We got to stay on that.
Yeah,
we don't want to get too far into that. But that's that story, and that ends this one.
And we're sticking to it, baby. So just want to kind of remind everybody that our tickets are on sale and they're going hot. How many did you sell this weekend? Like 20?
Something like that. Yeah. So we're left. We're about halfway full of capacity.
Yeah. So they're going to go fast. So please go online, go check us out, offthehookbell.com, go to articles, and you can see the story. Click on that. Go to the link.
You can read all about what's included in VIP, and there's general admission if you guys don't want to, the experience of the podcast and meet and greet and all. You can get the meet and greet, but it'll be picture. Hey,
gotta go.
That's
there's
the
gonna be a lot
version.
of people there.
Yep,
a lot of people. But the VIP is gonna be good. I'm telling you, get your tickets today.
If you're a true fan of that show, you'll like that because you really get to.
All right, guys. Well, that's it.
That's a wrap.
That's another good good show. So,
all right, man.
All right, brother. Well, I'm Rob.
I'm Chad, and we're out.
We'll see you next time.
You've been listening to Off the Hook with Chad and Rob. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Make sure to like, rate, and review. And be sure to follow us for notifications for another exciting episode. But in the meantime, you can go to our website at www.offthehookbail.com to see more. So until next time, stay out of trouble, or it'll be you that needs to get off the hook. See you soon.